Hello, good morning to you. Welcome to Business. Now, Cabinet has approved the proposed takeover of ECG by Filipino firm Meralco. This would now pave the way for Parliament to scrutinize documents covering the planned takeover before giving its blessings, possibly by next month. Chief Executive of MIDA, Martin Ison Benjamin, tells Joy Business all the necessary work has been done for Parliament's consideration.
Before Parliament rises, Parliament will rise at the end of July. Parliament will rise at the end of July. And in June, yes. So the process, already we've gone to Cabinet. Cabinet has already looked at the document, so it's gone past Cabinet. We don't know the outcome of Parliament. Cabinet decision in terms of the fact that I haven't received the letter, but I know Cabinet had a very good look at it and they were comfortable with the outcomes. And therefore, we expected that they will release the document to through the Ministry of Finance and the Ministry of Energy to Parliament. Yeah, so the process depends on what the cabinet sees. But I am aware that Cabinet is comfortable with the discussion that took place.
Okay. So once Parliament okays it,
then it's operational. But then you will need an additional 7 months to discuss a lot of related issues. You understand me? The basic agreements have been discussed and negotiated, and everybody is comfortable. But it's like having now been given the keys to a house, you start buying furniture and buying this into it, and everybody, you have some work to do together before you hand over the keys of the house to the person who is going to be the next tenant. That is the process, and that will take about 7 months.
Now, the private sector needs to reposition business plans to complement the Ghana Beyond Aid agenda of government. That's according to President of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Dr. Appiagyei Dankawoso I, as part of the launch of the second edition of the Chamber Awards 2017. There's more in this report.
The objective of the awards is to, among others, acknowledge and celebrate key businesses and personalities who have contributed meaningfully to business practice in Ghana, as well as to inspire and promote the entrepreneurial spirit in the Ghanaian by highlighting the success stories of outstanding award winners. In an address, President of the Ghana National Chamber of Commerce, Nana Appiagyei Dankawoso I, says the private sector must take advantage of the Ghana Beyond Aid agenda to expand their businesses and also deepen trade ties with government.
We as private sector operators need to find innovative ways to remain competitive. Award schemes thus become important for businesses to become competitive as they gain recognition for their exceptional achievements and innovative services.
On his part, Deputy Trade Minister Robert Ahumkalensi assured business executives and captains of industries of government's move to create a business-friendly environment for the private sector to thrive. He believes an awards night like the Chamber Awards will be a booster for the private sector.
Well, we are on a journey, and in that journey, you must make sure you celebrate your little successes on that process. Otherwise, your ability to even enthuse yourself to move on falls. Let me just state the obvious, but it's clear. We support fully both the program and the theme of your second 2017 awards.
But even ahead of the launch of the Chamber Business Awards in November, there is a clarion call on government to arrest the fall of the cedi. The Chamber believes that the trend of the cedi depreciating against the major currencies is a very dark moment for private sector. They believe it's either now or never in terms of the impact it could have on businesses. I'm Charles Aita reporting for Joy Business.
Meanwhile, the Chamber of Commerce and Industry is warning of severe crisis for businesses if drastic measures are not taken to deal with the recent challenges with the cedi. The local currency has depreciated from 4 Ghana cedi 30 pesos at the beginning of the year to 4 cedi 70 pesos. There are still predictions that it could go down further before the end of this year. Speaking to Joy Business at the launch of the Chamber Awards, President of the chamber, Nana Dr. Appiah Danka, also the first, says some innovative measures must be taken by managers to firmly stabilize the cedi.
Seriously, it has been an issue I've been talking about all this while, because most of our trading and investments and all other things that we do to improve the economy, it's all around the dollar and the major currencies. So anytime there is a fall of the cedi, I become so much worried. Seriously, become so much worried, because all the imports that we make and the taxes and everything go up. And when that is done, it is the final consumer that suffers, and it also affects the the general economy.
So do you think this could be one of the main priorities that you wish government focuses on ahead of the mid-year budget review?
Yes, please. Because you see, there should be some level of interim measures, because it's all it's a fight between the export and imports, and to improve our exports takes some time, but there must be some absorbers of that have to be taken as a measure to make sure that at least the cedi is stabilized.
That's all in business for now. I'll bring you some more business at midday. My name is Emmanuel Abuaji. Have a good morning.